Hey guys, I'm back with another coding challenge here. We are going to create a function called countTruthy, and we are going to pass an array as a parameter. And this array will have truthy and falsy. Okay, let me first explain what truthy and falsy is. So these are all the falsies. So if in your array, if you have any undefined null, empty string, false, zero, or not a number, if you have any of those values inside your array, that will be considered as falsy. Else, everything else like numbers and strings, they will be considered as truthy. So basically, everything is truthy, other than all the falsies that I've just shown you over here in line number 15. Okay. So in this function, we are going to count all the truthies in this array and give the count number. Like for example, right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 truthies. So that is displaying in our debug console. So let's say we take out two of these truthies from here. And now we only have 1, 2, and 3 truthies and 3 falsies. So it's gonna count only the function is gonna only count these 3 truthies, and it's gonna display over here. So if we press F5 on the console, so we are gonna get how many truthies are there. So now I want you to pause the video, try to solve this challenge, and come back and see my solution. We are going to solve this function in 3 steps. So the first step will be that we have to create a variable and give it an initial value of 0. So we're going to write const count equals to 0. Not const, actually, we're going to write let. Okay, so we're going to say let count equals to 0. So we have defined a variable and we have given it an initial value of 0. Okay, so that then in the second step, we are going to iterate through or loop through this array. So we have to give a loop function so that we can loop through this array. So we're going to say, we're going to use a for off loop for this. So for let value of array. So in step 3, we are going to set the if condition for the count. So we're going to say if the value is a truthy, then we should count plus plus, which means that we are going to increment this count value by 1 every time we find a truthy over here. If the value is truthy, then count plus plus, else don't count plus plus, don't increment. Okay, so if it's a falsy, it's not going to count. Okay, finally we have to just return the count here, and let's save it and let's try F5, and boom, it's working. All right, so we can actually add in a few more truthies to see if it's working properly. So let's add 4 over here. Let's add another string like hello over here, and let's save that. And now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 truthies here. Let me put a comma here. Okay, so now we have 5 truthies in this array. So let's check if it counts correctly. So we're going to say F5. We're going to press F5, sorry. And yeah, it is counting correctly. So yeah, this is how you can count truthies inside an array. And thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next coding challenge. Take care. Goodbye.